Okay, I'm here with Joe Walker, owner of Alma Car Wash. Nice to meet you. I just want to let you know that all information made available to you is confidential and will not be shared with friends, neighbors, family members, or even classmates outside of my immediate group. It's myself working on this and also a girl named Jess. That's why I'm recording this so then she can kind of view what our interview was about. Would like to add some value to your company. So we had discussed before some ways that I might be able to help with your bookkeeping issues, since you seem to have implied that you're doing it by a notebook, kind of old school. So we're going to get you up to speed using Excel and the wonderful things that the spreadsheets can do and reporting on that. So what do you enjoy most about managing your company?
What do I enjoy?
Yes.
I guess the interaction with the customers.
Do you like the way you're doing your bookkeeping right now?
Well, obviously it takes time, but it's also the most efficient, and I don't have to worry about losing it.
Well, true. The nice thing about Excel is, if you just back it up on a flash drive, you always have, a backup.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you hate about your company? Is there anything that you hate?
Well, hate's a very harsh word.
Dislike. What do you dislike?
It's just a time-consuming part of the record keeping that takes the time. For me to figure out what each thing is making me, it's a long process to sit down and add it all up.
So when we're talking about everything, so what does your company consist of that we would be, so if we're going to track your income coming in, like list out all the items that you have that we would be collecting data for.
Basically, we got the auto bay,
Okay.
2 self-serve bays, bay 1, bay 2, 2 vacuums, and three vending machines. That all, basically everything takes quarters, credit cards, the self-serve bays and the auto bay, they take cash, coin, or credit card. Vacuums are coin or credit card. Same way at the vending machines.
Now vending machines, how would you like them listed out? Do you have names for them? What type of vending machines are they?
They're just vend 1, 2, and 3. They're just typical vending machines that dispense car wash products.
And you have 3 separate.
Yep.
Um,
And then we also have a hot machine on site.
okay, soda machine. Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different things. Now that's everything that brings in income that you collect money from.
Yep.
Okay, and they take coins, credit card, or cash.
Yes, except the some of them don't take cash.
Right, but these would be the 3 main categories.
Yep.
So what I'm thinking we can build you is something, with little drop downs that, so you can select from these 3, something really, we're gonna simplify your life tremendously.
Now basically I have 2 change machines, but typically with the quarter machine, it's cash in and cash out.
Right.
There's really nothing to keep track of there. Normally I take the cash out, I count it, and I put the quarters back in it accordingly. The token machine, now that's a little bit different story, because they're basically buying a token at a given price, and like anything, a token's not good anyplace. So theoretically, there I am selling tokens. Now, if I get them all back, it's kind of a wash. But
Well-
there's no value of the token going into the machine, so that there is actually, basically that I'm selling tokens, you know, 'cause, you don't get them all back.
And we can track, we can build that in the tracking system. Do you have record of what you've sold for tokens so far?
No.
No, so this would be something that you could start, you know, at the first of the year, or start when we, you know, build this program for you at that time. You know, start tracking, okay, I sell this many and then I get this many back, so you can kind of have an idea of,
Through the token machine, I have a good idea. We sell tokens through the office too. I would have to implicate some type of a record keeping system inside the office to write down every time we sold a pack of 30 or 60 tokens.
and then when you collect everything, you can just, okay, I get, you know,
Yeah, 'cause
10
right
tokens
now-
back, or,
Right now, I just been writing it down as office income,
okay,
but it ain't broken down into whether they were coupons for the auto bay or tokens or what they were.
okay.
I was trying to talk to the company about a point of sale system for the office that links to the auto point of
The auto bay?
well, the portal. It would
Oh.
link right to the portal that way, but then you know, then they could swipe a card and it'll keep track of it on the portal out there, which would be fine for the coupons for the auto bay, but not so good for the tokens for the self-serve bay. Seeing the portal has nothing to do with the self-serve bay.
Mm-hmm. So most of this income information you either have wrote down in a notebook, or you can get like the credit card information
Correct.
off the website, so it's easy that you can just plug these numbers in.
Correct.
Okay, and then we can, build you a table that will pull your income like monthly and then yearly, so you have a screenshot of what, you know, your business is doing and what each item is doing.
Yep.
Tracking expenses. Thoughts there of what you would like to see done?
Well, just basically there again, it'd be categorized on, obviously in the last 2 years since we bought it, expenses have been great because we remodeled the place. Now we're pretty much done remodeling, so now going forward, it's gonna be pretty set in stone where the expenses are gonna be.
It's just maintenance type. You're
Well,
buying your chemicals, buying your soaps,
Yeah,
buying
it's
your,
gonna be your chemicals, your maintenance, you're gonna have your set, you know, water, your utilities, water, electricity, that type of stuff. In my case, it'd be sewer, because we don't have water, but we pay for our sewer bill.
so that's kinda together, water, sewer?
Yep.
Is that what?
Yeah,
okay,
that's
water,
what it
sewer.
comes as, a bill, water, sewer.
And then electric, do you have gas?
Propane, yeah.
And then, your soaps,
Chemicals. Salt. We go through a lot of salt through the softener.
anything you have to buy for the vacuum cleaners, filters and stuff like that?
That's pretty mild, you know, that would, no,
Okay,
basically that stuff there is all, you clean the filters and put them back in, clean out the thing, there's no bags or nothing.
oh, okay,
Repairs and, you know, and maintenance is, that it all falls into, you know, if you gotta buy something breaks or whatever,
parts,
you know. Pop, I suppose, would be a expense for the pop machine.
well, soda, anything for your vending
Yeah,
type machines.
yeah,
Okay.
vending products, yeah. That's pretty much it, I mean, yeah.
I know it's pretty
Yeah,
basic.
You have your merchant fees each month.
Do you wanna, you know, track all that too, or, March.
Well, then, you know, 'cause there ain't a lot of expenses that come out each month. I'm just trying to think. Phone bill, phone and internet. That's one set. You know, that there. Security system.
Is that included in the
No.
phone internet or, okay.
No, that'd be ADT. Security.
Cause this we can do a drop down, so you just have to pick the item and then,
Yep.
so does that all look? Do you
Yep.
wanna list out the chemicals
No.
individually or just, okay?
Oh God, no. That was like 20 some chemicals.
Okay,
Nope, that pretty much sums it up right there.
okay. I did start building a system, which I'll show you after we get done with this interview, just to kinda see what you think about that, and then we can build off of that, but it kinda already sums up this, and it's gonna be super simple. Basically, like for the incomes, all you have to do is there's three sections to plug in. Pick from a drop down what type, which item it come from, what type, and then how much it was. And then I've got it already, it totals, it puts the date in for you, and it totals automatically for you, so I mean, it's gonna be super, super, super easy.
Yeah.
Do you have any other questions or any other concerns, or?
No.
We are also, during this project, we can build, we're gonna touch base on building a website. They're free websites, so they're not really complex. Would you be interested in us building you a website for your car wash?
I suppose.
We can take it down right afterwards and just have to get it graded. Okay, well then we'll discuss that a little bit later on. So I think this will get us started, and we can go from there. So thank you for taking this time to meet with me, and we look forward to helping you.